is that he will take every test and he will turn it into a testimony. You may think that your mess may be bad, but God is saying, when I change your life, I'm going to allow you to use what you used to do to help somebody else.
We actually call it being slain in the spirit, and it's when you've been prayed for that you just lose all control of your body and just technically, you just fall out.
You can fall out, you can shout.
Okay, that's not what he asked.
Yeah, he said fall out.
We said, what does fall out mean?
Okay,
you start naming different categories.
Next question, shush.
Marvin is one of the few lucky, lightning in a bottle gospel artists who get to cross over.
Most big name gospel artists or preachers, they're looked at as like rock stars.
Well, Lighthouse for Life Center Church started approximately 11 years ago, and it was really like the brainchild of my wife and I.
God gives the gift of marriage to some and the gift of singleness to others.
Marvin lost Melinda in 2010, and it was just catastrophic.
I think it's time, getting a stamp of the approval from the kids. That means a lot.
I wouldn't mind if my dad dated.
Well, now it's more about him being happy.
Yeah,
Like, if he's not happy, the family's not happy.
The rules for dating are dad. You couldn't be a gold digger.
I don't want my dad to date somebody that's closer in age to me than they are to him.
You have to be somebody I can look up to, because she can't guide me. What is she here for?
There's all these little empty chairs right here.
It's the people.
The people. They're gonna have the problem.
Look, he's not eligible. He's married to guys.
A lot of women are attracted to single pastors.
People that like him, they're ugly.
I'm not going to call them stalkers. I'm going to call them women who may be enamored. At this point, it's serious. We know about them as long as they stay in their place.
Stay in their lane.
They're all right.
Yeah.
Ain't no wench gonna step on the pulpit.
Christine is over the top. Chris feels the need to be on the security team now at the church.
Women see things that men don't see. I don't like women coming up to him because of who he is or they think that he has. If you don't like to hear what I have to say, just don't talk to me. That's the way to avoid it. I'm not very friendly.
You looked at me. You looked into me.
Every once in a while, we'll read like stalker letters.
This was God telling me that you were my husband. Okay, I can't read this.
We get lots of gifts from the stalkers.
For my birthday, I got a diamond necklace.
I like the money aspect. When people send us money, I think that's best part.
Madison was very, very outspoken. She was always enjoying the limelight and embracing it.
They call me Little Marvel.
That's wonderful.
Marvelette.
I'm Marvelette, and I am his favorite, and everybody knows it.
What is?
JoJo is my PR person, and she is a tiger.
I'm the publicist of the Gospel Superstars of America.
I've known JoJo for 20 years.
You know I love you.
That means the hammer drop.
You been working out?
I'm actually down 15.
From what? If I had my choice, I would love to get Marvin, a trainer. Kind of take him out of this whole older Detroit pastor look. And he takes this new approach and how he looks. I think it's gonna be a whole new day for him.
I wear the pants in our family, and I control stuff. You go through me for everything. We all felt the same way about my dad's spending habits.
I don't. I love my dad's spending habits.
That's not.
We had to put him on the budget.
Michaela came to me and said, Daddy, we need to put you on a budget.
Like, if you have something, you don't need it in every color.
Michaela, she has her big cotillion and she's coming out.
I'm afraid to hug you. Why? I don't want to get you dirty.
She's being presented by her father.
Got you. I just noticed something. She has her eyebrows arched. I've never seen that before. So she's growing up, and I'm struggling with it. Hey, Henry.
Yeah.
Where Butter at? Oh, Henry. Henry Sapp, my younger brother.
Marvin and Henry are Bopsy twins. They do everything together.
Where you at?
My dad, if he calls my uncle will
Get up from
get up from the table and like, no, Marvin, I ain't doing nothing.
Marvin needs
and
me.
leave.
I need to go.
They talk 3 or 4 times a day like girlfriends.
That's how we roll.
Hey, saying, I'm talking about Wing Heaven.
He like my dad, #1 fan. I can't even call myself my dad #1 fan because he isn't. This is gonna be nice. I want to take the top off the Jeep and, you know.
And do what?
Cruise.
What you trying to find? That's the question. With Marvin, he's finding his way.
I'm a rebel. Like finding like something big and little sexy.
I'm gonna give you some freedoms, of course, because you almost 20. But if I'm funding your life, I need you to do some things for me too.
He bought that Jeep for me, and like 15 minutes later, he called me. He was like, this is my car now. I'm giving it to your sister. I was pissed. I was so mad. I don't think I talked for like a day.
He almost cried, I think.
I did cry.
Marvin, did I ever tell you that Jeep was yours?
Dad, you didn't tell me that the Jeep
Did I tell you the Jeep was yours?
Dad,
Did I?
You didn't say Jeep was anybody's.
So what would make you think it was yours?
Because you was trading in my car.
Oh, I was trading in my car.
The first person you said anything, when Michaela said, I argue
Shut
about
up.
that.
As a father, I'm supposed to instruct my son and give him the tools that are necessary so that when it's all said and done, that he leaves a better man.
If I could wish that I had anything more than I have right now, it would honestly be my mom. I don't have someone in my corner when it comes to like stuff he says to me.
I refuse to preach to thousands and lose my house.
I ask them all the time, how do they think I'm doing? And the girls tell me, Dad, you're doing great.